The eyes awake to radiance unbound, a lattice born where thought had made no claim. The light does not instruct but shapes the ground, a silent syntax speaking without name. But peril hides in beauty's early gleam, to crown the dawn as final, pure, complete. The wise unmask the idol in the beam, for light's the veil, not yet the mercy seat. A voice disrupts the ordered, silent core, not soothing, but a rupture veiled in grace. Emotion stirs the soul to seek what's more, the tremor that precedes the holy chase. Yet fear conspires to halt the rising call. Let me know before I step into the night. But wonder is no captive to the small. It moves, and those who follow birth the light. What's seen and told dissolves without the root. The word must walk where theories fail to go. A basin, water, and the dusted boot speak logic flesh alone can truly know. But idols rise when doctrine stands alone, dead maps that claim to chart the river's flow. The seeker learns that truth still flows in stone. The word becomes the path where feet must go. Symbols gleam bright where structure's pulse decays, false beauty forging paths that lead astray. The surface charms, but deeper chords betray a hollow rhythm where the true can't stay. Discernment does not judge with cold disdain, but loves with scalpel precision and sight. It feels where fracture spreads beneath the grain, and answers not with no, but with what's right. The desert strips illusion from the feast. The voices barter kingdoms for the soul. The hunger's not for bread, but for release from mirrors that reflect a fractured whole. In silence, appetite reveals its mask, longing mistaken for the call divine. Fasting uncovers the primordial task, to eat the word, not stones in sacred guise. The tale collapses, ends that should complete, now loop like rivers caught in frozen time. Grief speaks the language failure can't defeat, while hope walks near in humble, veiled design. Despair would have the seeker cease the quest, but in the movement, fragments intertwine. The broken story breaks to yield the rest. The hidden teacher waits between the lines. The chorus rises, tongues in patterned fire, not arguments but resonance of soul. What reason scatters, deeper threads acquire. The spirit weaves the chaos into whole. False coherence tempts the weary heart. Dismiss the song, assume all sense deceives. But what compels is not the clever art. It's that the fire sings and the soul believes. Certainty shatters where the heights ascend, and God withdraws to teach what absence yields. In darkness, faith becomes the aim, not end. Desire refined where no reward conceals. The seeker cries, and silence answers not. Yet silence forms what speech cannot contain. The prayer persists, though sense and sight are naught. For love, once kindled, does not burn in vain. The cherished form betrays what once was pure. Idols in sacred garb demand to fall. The seeker breaks what comfort would endure, and finds God's voice not housed but in the call. The holy does not cling to shape or shrine. In wreckage shines the deeper living light. The temple's ruin forms the grand design, a new-made space where presence births the right. The story wakes but will not settle still. Resurrection shatters static law. Christ reappears to press the greater will, release and carry life beyond the door. Clinging to past epiphanies is loss. The gospel moves, a river-seeking sea. The seeker learns to follow is to cross and flow in love's unending liturgy. The frame collapses, systems break and fall, yet from the rupture blooms a broader sky. The pattern hid not in the gilded hall, but in the spaces fear could not belie. The seeker kneels amidst the shattered law, perceiving not an end, but threshold bright. The holy waits where veils have torn with awe. The grave's defeat births unforeseen daylight. The wound returns, but not to shame the past. The seeker speaks, not mastery, but care. The question breaks what silence once held fast. What ails you? And the healing stirs the air. No triumph wins what mercy's voice can mend. The fractured joins where love has dared to ask. The journey loops, but now the means and end are one, to bear not break the holy task.